hopefully we have a smooth run like we did last week.
Yep. Hello and welcome back to Mass Effect. I'm Ollie. I'm here with Sam. How you doing, Sam?
Thane would like to speak with you.
I'm doing good,
Good. Good.
and today I'm just going to check the research because one thing I forgot to do last week
Yeah.
was, oh yeah, the subject zero the implants actually help with her survival.
Ah, right. Hold on. I gotta
Basically-
check Twitch.
Okay, well they're implants they put into Jack's brain that make it so that her whatchamacallits are a lot more powerful.
Right.
Okay, come on.
Okay. I can
behave.
hear you. I can hear me. We need to test the game audio somehow.
Okay, I'm gonna check a planet then.
Alright. Yep, that all seems to be in order. Now.
Okay, now let's go help the boring bastard.
Anomaly detected.
Oh, it's also a rich planet.
Probe launched.
We can probe it while taking shit.
So, Sam, I have a
Oh.
question
Oh.
about the
Oh.
event. Oh, Element Zero. That's something.
I fucking know. Go on, what's your question?
Could Goku survive fucking Morinth?
No.
Launched.
He's really strong, though.
Found something.
Can he survive his brain being fried?
I mean, he doesn't seem to need it.
Okay, but realistically.
I suppose not.
Yeah, realistically, could he function with his brain not existing? Because Morith, what you don't understand the arts that is fucking an Asari.
So could Superman survive fucking Morinth?
No. Look, listen, I can't believe I'm having this conversation with you at all.
I can.
But yeah, you know what? Sadly, I can. Right, let's get this out of the open and let's get it done. So, when you fuck an Asari, there's kind of like a mental connection when you do.
Yeah.
So, like, you literally meld. But Morith is what's called an Ardak Yakshi. When
Yeah, I
she does
remember.
it, she basically fries your brain. She gets off on it, which is why it becomes addictive to her. But you basically become a shallow, burnt out husk, effectively. So you could fuck her, but it would be the last fuck of your life. It would be the greatest fuck of your life, but you would die because she literally, like, when they have sex, they basically connect with your brains, effectively, mentally, and psychically basically melt your brain. You actually just melt your brain. It's a genetic defect, again.
I have run a scan of the ship.
Yeah.
I detect no
But yeah,
life signs.
you would
There may
die.
be useful
Superman would
technology
die.
or information still inside.
There it is.
So yeah, the
Mostly
answer would be
intact.
anyone you can
Could've
think of
survived
would
impact.
probably die.
It's been years.
You would die. Superman would die.
Oh wow.
Looks like it was stripped after the crash. They'd have tried to get a beacon up
Invisible
as soon as
Man.
possible.
I don't like the look of that invisible man. Cover me. Reloading. Cover me.
Repeat, toxology alert. Danger.
From the look of it, this beacon's been here a while. Why would they wait years to signal?
Pause in beacon protocol. 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours. Pause is recorded as record deleted by acting captain Ronald Taylor.
That's not right. My father was first officer.
Okay.
Local food impairs brain functions? What are the effects?
Impairment of mental function due to chemical imbalance begins within 7 days of ingesting local flora, regardless of decontamination or preparation. Impact on higher cognitive abilities and long-term memory is cumulative, but significant within a standard month. It is not known if neural decay is permanent. Data collection was not completed.
Well, that's just great, isn't it?
That's just...
Why wasn't the beacon activated before now?
I don't even have
This
words.
emergency beacon became
Oh, can you get on the
functional
Twitch
after
stream when you get a
358
chance,
days, 12 hours.
Of course.
Following the unscheduled suborbital descent of the Hugo Gernsback, activation was triggered remotely after 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours, on the authority of Acting Captain Ronald Taylor. Pause in beacon protocol is recorded as record deleted.
That's a very ridiculous name.
I assume unsafe deceleration refers to the crash. Give me the details.
Following an unspecified impact and sublight drive failure, the Hugo Gernsback made an unscheduled descent at 465% of theoretical recommended suborbital velocity. The Hugo Gernsback then decelerated at 782% of theoretical recommended approach velocity, sustaining significant damage to investment and crew.
Come on,
Let's go.
Let's get going.
Let's check the ship.
I don't want to be here with
My
Jacob
father
any
had
longer than
lived
I
for
need
almost
to.
9 years. Maybe that neural decay affected him.
After 10 years, it must have.
I don't like these chest-high walls.
You came from the sky? The leader said someone would come. He delayed for so long, but he still has power. Some have lost faith. The hunters. They will have seen your star. They will not let you help him.
What are you talking about? You're not making sense.
I don't remember how to say it. He's our leader and we serve so we can go home. But some want to fight him. They were cast out. He exiled them. So they hunt his machines and those who help him. They don't believe that rescue will come.
Hunters, they won't stop until the leader is dead.
Kill them! Agents of the liar! He will not escape!
We've been spotted.
Oh great, we're in a... Oh great, a cult.
Yeah. Well, they love that leader, don't they?
The leader is good. The leader is good. Na 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 leader.
No, 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 leader.
Leader, leader.
Batman. I mean, leader.
Let's see how you like being on fire. Ah, he does not like that at all.
Ah, my eye. I'm not supposed to get burning plasma in it.
What if, let's say, for example, I fire a bunch of flaming rounds at you? Ah, I love these hypotheticals.
Yeah.
These people didn't have neural decay. They're crazy.
My father wouldn't let this go on. Something is very wrong.
Well said, Tali.
Something is not right.
Of course something's not right, they're all fucking crazy. They love their leader. Oh.
Strip for parts. Tech's wearing out. Those hunters must be laying on the pressure.
Nicole, I'm busy.
Is that a settlement? They'd better be friendlier than the beach group. I need answers.
You people better not attack me or turn into school teachers.
These people seem calm, but they're part of the same group as the ones that attacked us.
There aren't any men here. Maybe it affects gender
I mean, to be
differently.
fair, if something
Makes
looking
males
like
get
that
violent.
came towards me, I'd probably shoot it too.
That's possible.
I
The man
can't
on the
fault
beach
you.
said the exiled ones came back as hunters.
It doesn't matter right now. One of these people must know what my father has to do with this.
You have his face. He promised to call the sky, but he sends nothing.
Us to eat, to decay. You are cursed with his face.
Not the best reaction to the family resemblance, Jacob.
Why would my father force his crew to eat toxic food? Whatever's happening here needs to stop.
Nicole, if you can't behave, you need to leave.
What the hell? Somebody had to push them to make that. That's borderline worship.
Wait. That's worship? They made a giant effigy?
Eyes up front.
Let's go!
Robot!
Oh hey, they're robots, which means it's ethical to kill them.
Nicole.
Well, that would make them hate him.
Please, here.
I can't hear anything she's saying, it's fine.
But
She's
you
doing
might
it right
just
next to my head.
You might stop this. This, I forget how to read. But this was the start. What he promised, and what they did to us. We need the sky. Take us back to the sky.
Jacob, what does it say?
Nicole, no.
It's a crew log.
No.
Some of them thought the
You know
beacon
what's
repair was
that?
taking
Watch
too
it
long.
upstairs.
They were afraid they'd run out of supplies and lose their minds to the decay.
She's trying to turn on a
My father
program that's
restricted the
mostly
ship crew
screaming.
for
I didn't
himself
want it to
and the other
interfere.
officers so they wouldn't be affected. Everybody else had to eat the toxic food and hope for treatment later. The rest is a casualty list.
So he Louis the 14th, everyone.
Yeah.
Father and his
Dickhead.
officers turned the mechs on them.
He wasn't command material and it got to him. Couldn't keep the crew in line without violence.
It didn't stop there. More incidents, harsh punishments. It's like they're cattle or toys. In a year, all the male crew members are flagged as exiled or dead. They separated out the women, assigned them to officers like pets.
This sounds like
After the beacon is
Activision
fixed,
Blizzard.
the officers appear in the casualties too. After,
Oh god.
my father took control and didn't stop it.
This sounds too much like Activision Blizzard. I don't like this.
Seb is here. Hey
Do you
Seb,
see an
how you
explanation for
doing?
this? He's your father.
Is he?
Figures Seb would turn up just after we've talked about Asari's
Maybe
set.
the initial decision
Yeah,
was
you
rest.
missed a fun
His power
conversation.
doesn't get any clearer than this. I define this man.
I inquired as to whether Goku could survive having sex with that woman who kills people with sex. So how does, like, suppose she joined you, how does her pitch to get Shepard to fuck her work? Because he knows what will happen.
He's willing to risk it. And also, by the way, no one else seems to realise that she isn't Samara. Like everyone, as far as everyone else is concerned, she is Samara. Although say that her behaviour has slightly changed because she like wears her mom's clothes.
It looks like the old bodies
Bit
were
racist,
told
that.
a warning. The newer bodies were just left.
Well, no, she has the same facial structure because, you know, generally what happens is when Asari have children, they are always Asari no matter what species they have the children with. But they generally take pet trait. They basically select. I don't know how to say this without you going into a fit of rage about eugenics here, but their genetics pick the strongest genes.
I mean, that sort of is eugenics.
But that's how their biology works. Like, their biology picks the strongest genetics from both parents and puts them into the child, pretty much. There's no science, there's none of that. This is just how their biology works. This is why it's very rare for Asari to have children with each other. They want them with other races because they want to get the strongest of all races, you know, of other races.
So it's unplanned eugenics. So evolution, I guess. Yes, I suppose that would.
For God's sake. You know, this would have been where was this appropriate talk, you know, last time?
I can't remember
Rattle
what we
'em,
talked
boys!
about last time. Get 'em, boys!
Rattle 'em, boy.
Go get 'em, scouts!
Don't be afraid to use your claws, boys. To be fair, at least they called him the Scoutmaster and not the Campmaster.
Yeah.
It would have taken on a very interesting meaning there. So, is there any, while we're still here, since we're already starting the conversation, is there any other Asari sex facts you apparently need to know? I'm gonna take that as a no.
Now he wants out. Son of a bitch.
Could Brainiac 5 survive fucking an Asari?
That's actually a good question. Actually, a surprisingly good question. It depends if he relies on an organic brain to survive. I believe you can die.
Could Bicentennial Man survive? I mean, that depends on...
Does he have biological brain?
I mean...
Because if yes, then no, he won't survive. If he doesn't, then yeah, he will survive.
He has a positronic brain. He has a mechanical brain.
So, probably. Mainly because if at worst case, at best case scenario, the brain can be fixed.
That's the only part of him that isn't biological in the end.
Yeah, I will never stop remembering when Seb was explaining that, and he put very good detailing onto the fact that he gets, you know, actual balls.
Yeah.
We assume. God damn it, Jacob.
Did he make him a penis? Well, it's established that he has sex, Seb, so yes, I suppose he would have.
I love that he hates his own kind effectively.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Right.
Oh god, he shot me in the bum.
I mean, he doesn't hate his own kind, just their lack of choice in who and what they are.
We're going to start from the beginning.
Oh no. Something happened in D&D this week that might make you laugh. So, our bard is playing like a stadium show. And I think I've uncovered a bomb threat, but that was the end. That was my last turn. So, but anyway, Bicentennial Man was very ahead of its time in a way that it wouldn't be possible to be today. Yeah, I suppose so. If that makes sense. Yeah, I know what you mean. So we were supposed to have that done already, but we spent an ungodly amount of time in a room deciding what to do while someone slowly got eaten, and then fighting over one of the players' bacon sandwich. Stuff didn't happen as expediently as our DM would have hoped.
I have run a scan of the ship. I detect no life signs.
So our bard cast Detect Thoughts on our rogue, who said, I really wish I had a sandwich. So he says, get that man a sandwich. And round the corner comes a halfling. Now,
They'd have tried to get a beacon up as soon as possible.
our DM has a running gag about, get me a sandwich. Nom nom nom.
Now it's acting up. Come on, stop it.
Oh no, come on, why you do this to me?
It's fine, it's just, you know.
Yeah. But our DM has a running joke about halflings, is that they've always got sticky hands and no one's quite sure why. we assume it's because they handle donuts and
237
everything all
days,
the time.
7 hours.
But he comes along with a hot dog. Now, due to an earlier perception fail, our rogue has a misunderstanding about the hot dogs that the halflings sell. To put it simply, he thinks they're poo.
Okay.
He thinks they've put their sewer sausages in buns. So obviously he refuses to eat it, which upsets the halfling baker greatly, which offends our bard, who then compels him psychically to eat the hot dog.
You came from the sky? The leader said someone would come. He delayed for so long, but he still has power. Some have lost faith. The hunters. They will have seen your star. They will not let you help him.
Who are you? What was your rank on the Gernsback?
I can't think.
So, our bard has just been choking down a hot dog in tears.
They were cast out. He exiled them. So they
It's like, presumably he realises it's not shit at this point. But, I don't know, maybe the indignity is just blinding him.
Kill them, agents of the liar. He will not escape. You're up.
Yep, we're fighting a cult. We've made the obligatory "I love the leader" jokes. The first time.
Have a nice trip.
So that was how our last session ended.
Those humans were not decaying. They were
Not bad.
My father wouldn't let this go
You've
on.
given you've basically given someone PTSD, but you know.
With our rogue having been magically compelled to choke down a hot dog he believes is...
fecal matter.
Yes.
You've already made your obligatory sewer sausage joke.
Yeah.
I'm sure you got great amusement out of that.
It was very funny.
Only because the only reason you know the term sewer sausage is because of one issue of Viz.
Yeah. About your bloody sewer sausages. Oh, have a nice trip. Oh, thank you. I intend to.
There aren't any men here.
Oh, you took Grunt with you this time.
Makes males get violent.
Yeah, I thought maybe having someone a bit more durable.
Males were exiled. They die or get stronger. How else should it be?
It doesn't matter right now. One of these people must know what my father has to do with this.
You have his face. He promised to call the sky, but he sends nothing.
He forced us to eat, to decay. You are cursed with his face.
You certainly seem to have a way with words.
You heard her. I have his face. My father forced the crew to eat toxic food. What the hell?
You have his face. Thief.
Give me your
That kind of reminds me of Guardians of the Galaxy 3 for reasons that are a tad spoilery.
Oh, I love that these things self-destruct.
I quite like Cosmo the space dog in Guardians 3.
You have his face, but you fight his machines. You might stop this. I forget how to read, but this was the start.
I don't think
What
you
he
can
promised
forget
and what
how
they
to
did
read.
us. We need the sky. Take us
They've
back to
been
the
drugged.
sky.
They've eaten poisoned food that's fucked up their mental states and damaged them to a very ridiculous state.
What does it say?
I think the MacGuffin is that they've eaten this very specific kind of toxic food that fucks them up, so they've lost a lot of their cognitive skills. Reading is one of them, and the guy has literally kept all of the good food while letting them eat terrible stuff that makes them a little bit more obedient. Oh, god damn it, I think it's kicked me.
Yeah.
The rest is a casualty list.
I'll just invite you back. Maybe it'll be better this time.
Well, you know, we had a good week last week. It was too good to last.
A few mutinied over the decision. My father and his officers turned the
So it
next.
turns out that somebody who superficially looks like another person who happens to be bad isn't necessarily also bad.
Huh. There's a lesson to be learned here.
It wasn't command material.
But I'm
I
not
got
going to teach it.
Couldn't keep the crew in line without violence.
It didn't stop there. More incidents, harsh punishments. It's like they're cattle or toys. In a year, all the male crew members are flagged as exiled or dead. They separated out the women, assigned them to officers like pets. And after the beacon is fixed, the officers appear in the casualties too. After. My father took control and didn't stop it.
Do you see an explanation for this? He's your father.
Is he? None of this fits. Maybe the initial decision, but the rest? Abuse of power doesn't get any clearer than this. I need to find this man.
He's serious. His eyebrows are going right up.
Yeah.
He's pissed. Oh shit. Right. Set to explode. Let's see.
Don't fuck up.
Shit. You're fine.
This is Captain Ronald Taylor. Thank God you're here. My crew went insane. I only just got... The old dead are posed. A warning. The new ones were left where they fell.
The hunters started fighting back.
You're up!
Lost shields.
Careful. I automated my defenses after the crew turned violent. They keep attacking. I had no choice.
He had plenty of choices. Too late to blame today.
Oh, Jacob talking sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, dude. Your dad's a bit of a prick. You have my condolences.
Nothing can hurt me.
Nothing can hurt me. Ah, a splinter.
I'll take it.
Yes, you take care of them. I'll be busy salvaging shit. Can't even last a second, can you? Very well.
Nothing can hurt me. Except the sting of loneliness.
Oh, you do a lot of heavy lifting, Asgore. What do you lift? My own sins.
Ah!
Oh, Toriel and Asgore are terrible parents.
Feel the blood rage!
I did see a comic recently that was done where it shows the end, Toriel seeing Asgore, and then as she's about to insult him, all the children she thought were dead were alive.
Yeah.
And like, what the hell? Oh yeah, I raised them. Tell me this, bitch! You never answer your fucking.
And didn't cook them into pies.
Okay, Sorry, it crashed for a second there, but I'm back.
Okay.
Right, we're back to where I was last time, so... Yeah, I can't save, so... Rattle 'em, boys!
You got it, boss.
Stop it! Stop not dying! Oh, I can save now.
Huzzah!
I must use this power only now.
Throwing people away. This
Okay.
thing
Now this is
not
where
my
they
fault.
sent out that fucking robot, so...
Combat drones!
I am Krogan!
Yeah, good job with that. Where's that?
I am Groot. No, that's the wrong thing, isn't it?
Feel the blood rage.
Oh, here it comes.
Right, now you're dead!
Oh, good. They killed it. Now you're dead.
You are dead, dead, dead.
Dead.
Thought you were hot. Guess what? You're not.
You are dead. Oh, you bitch.
Enough with the toys. I need to look my father in the eye and hear him justify this.
Yeah, Dad, why the
John-
fuck? What the fuck?
Do you honestly think he can?
Hey, Dad, what gives? And he said, I don't know. I don't know nothing. I'm like, motherfucker, you know something. We need to find the golden jewel. I said, that doesn't make a lot of sense. And he said, fuck.
You're here. I knew a real squad would blow through just fine. Sorry if the mech scuffed your pads. I'll get you something nice when we get back to Alliance Base. I've gotta have some back pay coming.
What about your crew, acting captain?
Total loss. The toxic food turned them wild. They propped me up here in some kind of ritual behavior. Waiting for a chance to signal has been hell.
That's the best you can do?
You let all your people talk back like that? Who are you exactly?
Commander Shepard of the Normandy. I believe you're acquainted with Mr. Taylor.
Taylor? Jacob? No. Not Jacob.
Why not me? Would 10 years of this look better to anyone else in the galaxy?
You have to understand, this isn't me. The realities of command, they change you. I wasn't ready for that. I made sure you were taught right. Before I left, I hoped to leave it at that.
I'm not unreasonable, Captain, but 10 years? What happened?
God damn it! Why did you do this to your crew?
No, not Jacob. Look, when he's brought to Jacob's
There was
cabin, be
resistance to
like,
the plan.
"Huh."
Mutiny. We had to take a hard line to keep order. And things settled down. As the decay set in, we made sure the crew were comfortable. Some even seemed happier. Ignorance is bliss, right? And they were grateful for guidance, like an instinct. Pure authority was easy, at first. Months in, the effect lowered inhibitions. They got territorial. Rank, protocol, they couldn't understand. We had to establish dominance. After a while, the perks seemed normal.
That's it? You created a harem and played king? 10 years in a juvenile fantasy?
I can't point to where it all went wrong. But when the beacon was ready, revealing what happened didn't seem like a good idea.
We can help these people. Cerberus can have ships here in days and pull everyone out.
He's not worth the fuel to haul him out or the air he's breathing. He's damn lucky I don't think he's even worth pulling the trigger. I don't know who you are, because you're not any father I remember.
We'll secure him for an alliance court. For every year here, he'll have 10 to think about it.
Give him all the time in the galaxy. The man who did this doesn't know right from wrong.
I'm sorry, Jacob. I did the best I could.
I'm 10 years past believing that.
This was fucking dark.
Yeah.
Not as dark as Samara's one, but this is still fucked up. You know what we should have called this stream?
What?
Family Matters.
Yes.
Alliance ships are inbound to secure Captain Taylor and his crew, Commander.
That'll be what I call it in the export, I think. Gotta get around to doing that.
I only say this because we should have done Samara's, this one. The last few have actually been Family Matters when you think about it.
Yeah, where's Gary Coleman when you need it?
Don't even give him the taillights.
Roger that.
What do you mean it wasn't you?
Jacob, if I had leaked the information about the Gernsback, I would be smiling at your resolution of the situation. I am not smiling.
Willem Dafoe.
Why is this funny to me? Why is him saying? Why is him saying? If it was me, I'd be smiling. I am not smiling.
Nothing goes through this ship, my ship, without a report to you.
I had no more reason to believe Jacob's father was alive than he did, but I'm happy to know the situation is behind you.
Fine, you didn't forward it, so who did?
I did.
Figures. Who else could get into Cerberus channels?
It was hardly classified, just obscure. There was a time when it mattered to you. Sending this along seemed like keeping an old promise. I keep my promises.
Miranda, we'll discuss your liberal interpretation of security protocol in private. Shepard, Jacob.
I love the elusive man, but hate him at the same time.
Yeah.
You good with this, Jacob?
It's all bull, Shepard. Captain Taylor can rot in prison. Doesn't change who I am or what I know. I've already mourned the man he used to be. I guess he was a good enough father that even he can't screw up what he taught me.
Come on. We've got work to do.
Aye, Commander. Shepard. Thanks for the help.
Anytime, Jacob.
Right, now we just gotta go find Thane and talk about his mission. You might have noticed the last few missions have been a bit based around the family to a degree.
Yes.
Ooh, heavy ship armor. Asari made armor upgrade to the ship's structure. This will help the ship hold together hit by powerful blasts enough to penetrate the shields. You saw that intro cutscene.
Yeah. Seb says the way of the ship. This is the way of the ship.
This is the real ship. Yes, it is good ship. Very good ship. Right then, let's go visit Thane. I know you haven't really had much time to, well, see anything with Thane. Apart from him, jumping in and killing someone. Oh, and ironic, he's in the life support
Shepard, I mentioned when we met on Ilium that I was dying. It's called Kepler syndrome. It's not communicable, but I have less than a year to live.
Are you feeling sick? I could get the doctor.
No. Though I suppose that is a part of it. My mortality has me dwelling on things.
He's a dwelling Drell.
Yes.
I had a family once. I still have a son. His name is Kolyat. I haven't seen him for a very long time.
You never mentioned this before. Why now?
When my wife departed from her body, I attended to that issue. I left Kolyat in the care of his aunts and uncles. I have not seen him or talked to him since.
That's not the choice I expected. Why didn't you raise him yourself?
My body is blessed with the skills to take life. The Hanar honed them in me. I have few others. I didn't want that life for Kolyat. I hoped he would find his own way. If he hated me, so be it. He would not have shared the path of sin. I used my contacts to trace Kolyat. He has become disconnected. He does what his body wills.
You'll have to explain that one to me.
Disconnected. The body is not a true self, the soul is. Body and soul work as one in a whole person. When the soul is weakened by despair or fear, when the body is ill or injured, the individual is disconnected, no longer whole.
What's wrong with him? Is he hurt?
Something happened that should not have. He knows where I've been, what I've done. I don't know his reasons, but he has gone to the Citadel. He's taken a job as a hitman. I would like your help to stop him. This is not a path he should walk.
I'll get us to the Citadel as soon as possible.
Thank you, Shepard. I'll be meditating until you need me.
I like Thane.
Yeah.
There you are.
The twins? I'm always going on about the twins.
Here I am.
Jacob deserves better than a father like that. I probably would have wanted to shoot him too. I can see why Jack is the way she is. I don't like it, but I get it. It must have been really hard for Samara to ask you to help kill her own daughter. She told me she really appreciated your help. As hardcore as she is, I'm not sure she could have done it without you. Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
Yeah, Kasumi's fucked up, is in the third game, but she's kind of messed up with what she does. Not in a bad way, it's just kind of the stuff she chooses to do for amusement.
Right.
Well, if you do the House Party DLC stuff, she's basically using her invisibility stuff to go around and have a look at your underwear. Regardless of gender. She's an equal opportunity pervert.
New armor reinforcements really threw off the gravimetric profiles, but engines are good to go. I rebalanced the Gilborn coefficients and adjusted the anterior intakes on the second tier stabilizers.
I love it when you talk dirty.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Have you got time to talk?
Sure. Let me just... Come on, you little bushtet! Oh, sorry. I've got a small fever and I'm taking it out on the poor drive core. Don't worry, it's nothing serious. Got sloppy while doing some suit repair.
You're sick? Do you need help or time to rest?
Really, it's not that bad. If a stray bit of bacteria could really kill us, we'd have all died by now. The fever should go away in a day or two. Don't worry. It won't affect my performance on the mission. It's not even an illness, really. What we experience is actually an acute allergic reaction.
I don't know if I could live inside a suit my whole life.
We are in our suits even among family. The most intimate thing we can do with another Quarian is link our suit environments. We get sick at first and then we adapt. It's our most important gesture of trust, of acceptance. I haven't trusted anyone enough for that, though, except... Well,
How do you know
no
if she's
Quarians.
invisible?
You know what I mean.
Ollie, I'm flirting with the Quarian. Just
I appreciate the thought, Tally, and I feel the same way. But you don't have to prove anything to me.
I know. Well, not that I know, but I didn't mean it like that. It's a... wow, it's really hot in here. It's just that the tradition also signifies a willingness for intimacy. I wasn't trying to... It's not always like that. It's more... how did we even end up talking about this?
You have nothing to be embarrassed about, Tally. I feel the same way about you.
I didn't know... You never... Well, good. Anyway, I should get back to work. But thanks for coming by and talking.
Eyebrows, eyebrows.
Nudge, nudge, wink,
Yes,
wink.
Ollie. To quote you, almost 15 years ago, just can't turn it off, can I? No, it was before me and you got together. I see.
Sitting at the cafe and he said that to you.
Yeah.
We were chatting.
He said it once because I think we had a Starbucks. Starbucks was giving out free samples, and I was being what I thought was just really friendly to the poor person that was out in the heat who gave us a free sample. And Ollie just kept going, "You just can't turn it off, can you?"
No, it became a bit of a running gag.
Yeah, it's pretty much a running gag for us because he thought I was flirting. You know, like I've been planning with those Zelda fans, and I literally bought a Gashapon for the sole purpose of, you know, seeing if I could get that one thing that they wanted. It kicked me out.
Yep, I'll have you back in a second.
You remember that, don't you? When we went into Forbidden Planet, and there was those two girls that were really big Zelda fans, and they'd spent the last of their money on the Gashapons.
Yeah, I remember.
Try and get one specific figure, and then I bought one and got the very one she wanted.
Yeah, I mean...
And then just, you know, gave it to her anyway.
There was only one right thing to do in that situation.
Exactly! Look, the fact that I got the one she wanted, because, you know, she spent all that money to get one. I mean, she was happy with the one she got, but, you know... She wanted... Was it Wind Waker Link?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah, and I just happened to get Wind Waker Link, and then she just gave me that look as like, "You bastard." And I'm just like, "Do you want it though? I'll just give it you if you want. I don't mind." I'm just a nice guy, and not the one that wears a fedora.
Yeah.
An actual nice guy.
Nice guy, TM.
Ugh. Come on, connect to the host, you unyielding behemoth.
I mean, I can't control it, so it's doing something.
Yeah, it's on.
Just tweaked today.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it kicks me out again, all.
I'll try another time.
Okay.
If it doesn't work, we have options. I mean, you could direct me and I could give it a go.
Okay, we're on. We're on and we're low on fuel.
The fuel! No!
Oh, for God's sake.
You still there, Seb? Sam, did you get on the Twitch stream?
Yeah, I'm on the Twitch. No, it's acting up a little bit again.
What do you want to do?
Give it a sec.
By the way, it looks like we're gonna be, like, according to Hawk, we're gonna be fighting Goku soon in XCOM. Because we haven't been able to forestall that Avatar project. And you've missed out on 2 weeks worth of missions, so although you
Yeah,
did...
sorry about that.
Yeah, I'm not having to go at you for missing the streams, but like, I didn't know whether you wanted me to like play you by proxy, but when you
I mean,
do
you can.
when
I'm not there to do it, absolutely.
Yeah. when you do come back, you had dibs on the Viper armor, which still hasn't been used.
Mm-hmm.
We also have Ian
Okay.
in the squad now, because he's with us in spirit.
I miss Ian.
Yeah.
Okay, it's getting really slow and laggy at the moment, but it might just fix itself. Thankfully,
Yeah.
this isn't a really combat-heavy mission. I don't think this is a combat-heavy thing.
Okay.
It's the Thane mission.
On Ilium.
No.
Oh, it's his son. No, you basically have to treat the diplomat. And stop his son from shooting him.
Oh,
Son, you don't shoot the diplomat.
Have you seen the new Mortal Kombat trailer, by the way?
I did. I know this means nothing, but to anyone else, but I'm very, very happy that they've got that Melina's back, and the timeline hasn't just erased her from existence.
Yeah, I mean, that with reboots like that, the way Mortal Kombat does them, that's always a concern, isn't it? Although
Well, it's because the way the last one ended, specifically.
yeah, it literally just erased everyone. It took
It
Liu
erased
Kang
everyone, and
back
Liu Kang-
to square zero.
Well, no, it made Liu Kang an actual fucking god.
Yeah, and then had him remake the world. Spoilers for a 5 or 6 year old game.
Yeah, if you can't, I'm sorry, but if you haven't got it by that point, it's your own fault.
I mean, if you haven't played it by now, we assume you don't care.
I mean, the game is cheap now.
Although, I don't think they've got Kari-Hiroyuki Tagawa back as Shang Tsung. Which is disappointing if true.
Hey Ollie, do you think we should just pop by my favourite store on the Citadel?
Yes! Yes, you should pop by your favourite store on the Citadel.
Fine, fine. I just need to pick up some spices. Aminodextrous and aminosinister if you have it.
You don't mix your spice correct. I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
There you go, Ollie.
Yeah.
Oh, it's acting up again. Let's go to CSEC.
Yes? My associate is trying to find his son. We think a local criminal may have hired him.
That should be easy. We don't see many Drell here. There we go. One of my men reported a Drell recently. And he was talking to Mouse. Interesting.
Mouse?
Ah, petty criminal. Probably not the guy who hired your boy, but a messenger. He's a former duct rat. Runs errands for anyone who'll pay.
What was it you called Mouse?
A duct rat. It's a local slang for the poor kids who grow up in the station. When they're small, they tend to play in the ventilation ducts where adults can't get to them.
Aren't the ducts dangerous?
Every couple of months, we pull a little body out of them. Lacerated by fan blades, broken by a deadfall, suffocated by vacuum exposure. Those are just the ones we know about. More just disappear. Maybe they get sucked into space. Maybe they fall into the protein vats the keepers run. And Mouse survived long enough that he can't fit in the ducts anymore. He was one of the smarter ones, or the luckier ones.
And I don't...
What sort of trouble has Mouse been getting himself into?
Odd jobs for shifty people. Duct rats take whatever is available to get by. Data running, fencing stolen goods, selling illegal VI personalities. Actually, he was selling one of you.
Me?
Yeah, when you erased a file, it would say I delete data like you on the way to real errors.
That's pretty extreme, Shepard.
Laugh it up, Tally.
Buggy, though. It crashed every half hour. The error message was about how the galaxy was at stake, and you should fix the problem yourself.
I've heard enough.
Mouse is usually upstairs outside the Dark Star. He works out of a public comm terminal. You should pick up a copy of the Shepard VI when you talk to him. It sounds like your boy's running with the wrong crowd.
Yes, I agree.
If Mouse can't get you in touch with your son directly, he'll know who can. I'll help you if you need it.
We better hurry then.
You didn't tell him that Kolyat plans to assassinate someone.
He's a cop. He tried to stop Kolyat and one of them could end up dead. I don't want that.
Yes, of course. Thank you, Shepard.
Right. They said upstairs. So, okay. Yeah, that is what they said. There he is.
Yeah, I can get. Yeah, sure. I can get you 2 cases by the end of the day.
You Mouse?
What are you? Oh shit, Krios. I thought you were retired. Commander Shepard? I thought you died. What do you want with me?
Be still, Mouse. You can change your pants in a moment.
We need you to answer some questions.
The people I work for. Look, I can't answer questions for just anybody.
But you can for me. You gave another Drell instructions for an assassination. Who's the target?
I don't know. I didn't ask. Because the people I work for? I can make...
We don't have time for this.
God, Thane, help me.
Help me, Mouse. My son is out there, in the dark.
That's why I carried for him. I thought you'd want me to. Please.
Explain.
He came in, said he was looking for work. He had a hollow of me, the one you took, Krios. I put the word out. Used your old contacts. Elias wanted to hire him. Elias Kellum.
One other thing. That Shepard VI you're selling?
Oh shit, you heard. Look, you were dead. It was totally legal to make a VI of you.
Give me a copy, we'll call it even.
What? I mean, sure, yeah, absolutely. Sorry about the whole... Just so you know, there's 3 Volas who are patching it all the time.
Tell me about Kellum.
Human. Moved to the Citadel about 10 years ago. He was little people when you were here, Krios. He got big after the Geth attack. Lots of the big guys from before got cacked, all in the big fancy apartments up on the Presidium. Now he runs the rackets on the lower end of the ward, Shin Akiba. He's seriously bad news.
I didn't want to do that, Mouse. We just don't have much time.
Just go away, man.
Mouse, I'm sorry too.
Just go.
That couldn't have been easy.
Mouse knew more about my life than Kolyat ever did. He smiles up at me, broken teeth and scabby knees. Bare feet black. A dead-end future looking up at me, worshipping the petty gifts I offer. I was the only good thing he had back then. But I left him, as I left Kolyat.
Don't blame yourself.
If I don't, who will? We must carry the weight of our decisions, Shepard. You,
Right,
of
gotta
all.
go see Bailey again. glitch on me.
Yes?
No.
Can we talk about my associate's son?
You talked to Mouse? Did you get the name of the guy he's working with?
Elias Kellum.
Kellum. Shit. Look, this is awkward. Kellum and I have an agreement. He doesn't cause too much trouble and buys tickets to the CSEC charity ball from me. In return, I ignore him.
He pays you off. You were eager to help us before. What about now? Is it too inconvenient?
I said I'd help. It's just there'll be repercussions if I don't handle it right. He and I give each other space. It keeps the peace. I'll get some of my people to bring him in and set him up in a private room. You can interrogate him yourself. I'll stay out of
That's not a good
sight.
idea.
If I'm lucky, Kellum will believe that I had nothing to do with it.
Bring him in. We might not have much time.
I'll make it happen. Wait here.
We've got Kellum. Tell Bailey we're ready.
He'll expect me to get him out of this.
I'm not sure Bailey would care.
Captain, his lawyer's here.
Bet Elias has his VI set to page him if CSEC gets within 10 meters.
I'll stall him. Get in there and work fast.
Nicole,
We
go
should question
away.
him together. Keep the pressure on. Thoughts on how we approach it?
You talk to him. Appeal to his self-interest. I'll put the screws to him if he needs it.
Very well. I'll pretend to be on his side. But if we waste too much time negotiating, Bailey won't be able to stall Kellum's advocate.
Get me out of these restraints, Bailey. Pretty funny bringing me down here like this. The hell are you two?
He looks like Donovan Hawk.
He's got the same sprite expression, yeah.
Bailey has nothing to do with this. We just want a few answers. Off the record.
Off the record in a CSEC interrogation room? Sure.
You hired an assassin. Who do you want dead?
I want to see my advocate.
Your advocate hasn't arrived. We're trying to find him.
I'm not saying a damn word until he's here. You two are in way over your heads.
Pay attention, Mr. Kellum.
That wasn't a good idea, kid. That is gonna cost you.
Control your temper. We want him to talk. Sorry. My associate gets a little excited during interrogations.
Hit me again, asshole. Every punch is another credit in my pocket.
Works for me.
Get my wallet. This is going to be expensive.
You know what I'll do to you.
Yeah.
Keep it up, tough guy. You'll leave in a bag.
Go to hell.
Ease up. He's no use to us dead.
Are we done here? Because I got people to see.
I'm done being patient. Give me a name or I'll cut your balls off and sell them to a Krogan.
Joram! Joram Talid! Victorian in the 800 blocks.
He's unconscious. No need to wake him up, I think.
He'll wake up with a headache. No permanent damage. We have Kolyat's target. Let's get to Talid before he does.
Agreed.
What's the story? Why'd Kellum hire the boy?
Assassination. A Turian named Joram Talid. You know him?
Joram? Yeah. You might have seen his posters around. He's promising to end organized crime on the ward. Thing is, his message is all mixed up in race politics. He's anti-human.
If a majority votes for him, like it or not, that's how the system works.
That's a nice ideal, Shepard. Sergeant, get a patrol car. These two need to get to the 800 blocks.
Yes, sir.
Export your save game to Mass Effect 3 if you survive.
There he is. How do you want to play this?
follow to lead on the maintenance catwalks. Tell me what he's doing. The Krogan bodyguard will make him easy to follow.
Where will you be?
The darkest corner with the best view.
Right, hopefully the game doesn't glitch out on me while I'm following him.
Amon Kira, Lord of Hunters. Grant that my hands be steady, my aim be true, and my feet swift. And should the worst come to pass, grant me forgiveness.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope...
I'm on him, Thane. He's talking to some voters.
Understood.
You're in position?
Yes.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on Election Day.
I'm following. Have you got him?
Looks like he's talking to another voter.
Any sign of Kolyat?
No.
I'm moving to another position. Ahead of him.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on Election Day.
Sorry, it's starting to glitch. It's starting to glitch again. Okay. I hope so.
No problem so far.
Right. Okay. Stop glitching on me. Come on.
Do you have the target? Target in sight. Can you give me an update? I'm almost in position. He's letting the bodyguard do all the work. That lets him deny involvement. I see him.
Okay. Sorry, every time I'm pausing, I'm just doing it because it's starting to glitch on me.
Yeah, I got it.
I'm following. Stay close, Shepard.
Yeah, now he chooses to run. Right. Oh, God's sake.
Stay with him. No problem so far.
I think I've lost him.
Target in sight. What's he doing?
God's sake. Yeah, I've lost him. I don't know where he is. It glitched on me.
Now. Shepard, what's his status?
Sorry, Thane, I can't fucking find him because he's suddenly gone missing.
I don't think we can pick up his trail again. I'm heading to Taleed's apartment. Meet me there.
Okay, it's kicked me, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, worst case scenario, I'll have to restart the mission. Okay. Hopefully I haven't fucked this up.
He shot someone in the face and is running away.
So he's killed someone, fuck.
Yeah.
And so the Wheel of Fire mills another soul. Entropy wins. Entropy always wins.
You'll have to go back to when you... Did you save before you started the mission?
I didn't. See. Well, it's fucking... It's glitching on me, so I can't really do anything. I'm literally hanging over the load sign thing, trying to click on it, and nothing's happened. Oh, good, I can still restart it.
That's why I refuse to play poker with Entropy. Haha. Entropy always wins.
Ah, come on. Okay, so I've got to go through the... It's not who I picked, but okay.
CSEC appears to be investigating the death of Sidonis, Shepard. They currently have no leads. Also, according to CSEC, a Drell recently passed through customs. The CSEC office may have more information.
Okay, it's crashed on me again. Sorry about this all.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah.
No.
You know what?
And it's kicked me again. If you want to do this one,
yeah, do
you
you
can,
want,
if you know what...
If
Yeah,
I just
yeah,
try
you-
and
you know how-
share the screen with you, and oh
Yeah, just share the screen with me for now, and I'll try and guide you.
yeah, right. I've started share screen.
Okay. Viewing full screen.
How do you do the
Okay, so go...
compass
Right,
thing
so
again?
go to command... Yeah, you gotta click the R3 button.
Oh, that just opens the map.
Well, you've got to go to the CSEC thing, and you got to go to CSEC Captain Riley anyway.
Oh,
Captain
okay.
Bailey anyway.
Well,
So basically, back the way I came in.
On the Citadel.
You had to. You had to.
yeah.
Right. So yeah, go speak to this guy. The guy on the left. On the left.
Okay. Oh, that guy. Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, Captain Bailey. Speak to him. Ask about Thane's son.
My associate is trying to find his son. We think a local criminal may have hired him.
That should be easy. We don't see many Drell here. There we go. One of my men reported a Drell recently. And he was talking to Mouse. Interesting.
Mouse?
Ah, petty criminal. Probably not the guy who hired your boy, but a messenger. He's a former duct rat. Runs errands for anyone who'll pay.
What
I've
we've
heard enough.
Ask him what you.
Mouse is
Ask him what you
usually
want.
upstairs
What you
outside
need.
the
Want to
Dark Star.
ask.
He works out of a public comm terminal. It sounds like your
No, I
boy's
remember
running
this
with the wrong
conversation
crowd.
from last time.
Yes.
It was pretty thorough.
Yeah.
If Mouse can't get you in touch with your son directly, he'll know who can. I'll help you if you need it.
We better hurry then.
You didn't tell him that Kolyat plans to assassinate someone.
He'd interfere.
He's a cop. He tried to stop Kolyat and one of them could end up dead. I don't want that.
Yes, of course. Thank you, Shepard.
So we've got to
Go up the stairs.
go up the stairs. So head to. Yeah. Yeah. Head that direction and find the stairs.
I heard that the
No, Ollie, not there. No, Ollie, you're going the wrong way. Go down that. Yeah, go down that bit. And the stairs will be on your left.
There we go. Going up the stairs and going down the stairs.
Going up the stairs and going down the stairs and going up the sideways stairs.
Which one was it? There he is.
There he is. Let's
Oh,
not
sure.
renegade him. Let's actually be nice about it this time.
You mouse?
What are you... Oh, shit. Krios. I thought you retired. Commander Shepard? I thought you died. What do you want with me?
Be still, Mouse. You can change your pants in a moment.
We need you to answer some questions.
The people I work for... Look, I can't answer questions for just anybody.
But you can for me. You gave another Drell instructions for an assassination. Who's the target?
I don't know. I didn't ask. Because the people I work for... They can make
It
me
looks like I can only
I'd like
renegade
to
it.
help you, Krios. You
Yeah.
always done right by us, but I ain't gonna die for you.
We'll protect. Yeah, go to. We'll protect you.
He wouldn't ask if it wasn't important. Do it for him.
I want to. He was always nice to us. But these people ain't nice, Krios.
Nobody's gonna know you talk to us.
Mouse, I swear that you won't be named.
All right, all right. He came with that hollow you took of me. Said he wanted a job. I ran through your old contacts to see who might give him a shot. The guy who offered was Elias Kellum.
Tell me about Kellum.
Human. Moved to the Citadel about 10 years ago. He was Little People when you were here, Krios. He got big after the Geth attack. Lots of the big guys from before got cacked, all in the big fancy apartments up on the Presidium. Now he runs the rackets on the lower end of the ward. Shin Akiba. He's seriously bad news.
You just saved yourself a world of pain, kid.
Yeah, right. When Kellum finds out what I've done, I won't live long.
He
I
got
can't do
big
anything
like
about it but
Ant-Man.
hide. Krios, you got any kindness for me? Put a bullet in Kellum before you go.
That couldn't have been easy.
Mouse knew more about my life than Kolyat ever did. He smiles up at me, broken teeth and scabby knees, bare feet black. A dead
Oh yeah, this is the thing Drell do.
Worshipping the petty gifts I offer.
What?
They retreat into their memories, kind of, and they have like a ridiculously detailed memory.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't blame
But they remember every small detail.
We must carry the weight of our decisions.
And can just like go straight into it.
Let's head back to Bailey.
Right, so we go back to Bailey.
Have you tried Galaxy of Fantasy yet? I love that game. It's based on Arthurian mythology, but it's really fun. I hear it has 11 billion players now.
Oh god. So yeah, all you're gonna need to do is this time play the good cop, see if because you might actually have the Paragon for that.
Yeah, right. Where's
It's on your left.
Oh, yeah, there he is. Almost made it.
Yeah. God damn it. Finding Colwell.
Can we talk about my associate's son?
You talked to Mouse? Did you get the name of the guy he's working with?
Elias Kellum.
Kellum. Shit. Look, this is awkward. Kellum and I have an agreement. He doesn't cause too much trouble and buys tickets to the CSEC charity ball from me. In return, I ignore him.
He pays you off. You were eager to help us before. What about now? Is it too inconvenient?
I said I'd help. It's just there'll be repercussions if I don't handle it right. He and I give each other space. It keeps the peace. I'll get some of my people to bring him in and set him up in a private room. You can interrogate him yourself. I'll stay out of sight. And if I'm lucky, Kellum will believe that I had nothing to do with it.
Bring him in. We might not have much time.
I'll make it happen. Wait here.
We've got Kellum. Tell Bailey we're ready.
He'll expect me to get him out of this.
Not today, I think.
Captain, his lawyer's here.
Bet Elias has his VI set to page him if CSEC gets within 10 meters.
I'll stall him. Get in there and work fast.
We should question him together. Keep the pressure on. Thoughts on how we approach it?
You be bad cop.
Better Call
Convince him that
Saul
we'll put a
theme
bullet in his head if he
intensifies.
doesn't talk. Once he's scared, he'll cooperate.
Very well. I'll pretend we're ready to kill him. We can't push too hard, though. We need the information.
We've already seen what happens if he's the nice guy and you're the bad guy.
Get me out of these restraints, Bailey. Pretty
Let's
funny
see how it
bringing me
goes
down
when
here
you're the
like
good
this.
guy.
The hell are you two?
Bailey has nothing to do with this. We just want a few answers. Off the record.
Off the record in a C-Sec interrogation room? Sure.
You hired an assassin. Who do you want dead?
I want to see my advocate.
You apparently haven't noticed we're not CSEC. No deals, no due process, no advocate.
And that's supposed to scare me. You two are in way over your heads. Bailey won't let you touch me.
Bailey doesn't know you're here, but he will. After we're done.
You're not the only one who can buy off CSEC, Kellum.
What are you, Frog Boy? His little apologist? What, kid? You gonna bore me into confessing? You ain't shit. Come on, hit me. I dare you. No, didn't think you had the balls.
Think carefully, Elias. I want to catch the assassin, not you. Why stick your neck out for him?
I like the visual indicator of he clenches his fist every time.
You think I'm stupid?
I get the name, I walk out. You never see
Yes.
me again.
I got no reason to believe you.
Elias, if we were after you, we'd have already put a bullet in your head.
Yeah, like Arthur. Yep.
We're running out of time. Bailey can't stall his advocate for long.
Are we done here? Because I got people to see. Goddamn waste of my time.
How about this? You tell us the target and...
I said get out of my way, Bailey. You have no right to... What the hell is going on in here? Step away from my client. Is that... Do you have him tied to the chair?
Glad you could make it, Freddy.
Traffic was bad. You'll need a shovel the size of the Citadel to dig yourself out of this.
I'm a Spectre.
This is all above board. I'm a council specter.
Shit.
What? What's that mean, Freddy?
Spectres can do
My
whatever they
lord,
want.
what is happening in
I
there?
can't help you.
Shit.
If it was you, Bailey would go. I want the assassin. Tell me who
I'm
the target
Commander.
is and I'll
Literally,
leave.
Ollie, we've got yet another I'm Commander Shepard. My word is fucking law.
He's a Turian, running for intendant of Zakira Ward.
Shit, he's a Spectre. I can't do anything.
100 blocks.
Let's go.
Okay, so you kill the guy, so don't lose him like I did.
Yeah. Apparently
story?
that guy made Shepard
Why'd Kellum hire
angry.
the boy?
Like Arthur
Assassination of
angry.
a Turian named Joram Talid.
He is a member of
Joram.
Spectre.
Yeah. You might have seen his posters around. He's promising to end organized crime on the ward. Thing is, his message is all mixed up in race politics. He's anti-human.
Are things so bad that people can openly campaign as anti-human?
Before the Battle of the Citadel, the alien population thought we were violent upstarts. Look what's happened since then. A human fleet guarding the station for months. C-Sec filled with humans? Anderson does what he can, but some people have lived on the station since before humans had starships. They see it as a coup.
If a majority votes for him, like it or not, that's how the system works.
That's a nice
But is
ideal,
he
Shepard.
anti-dancer?
Sergeant, get a patrol car. These two need to get to the 800 blocks.
Yes, sir.
There he is. How do you want to play this?
Follow to lead on the maintenance catwalks. Tell me what he's doing. The Krogan bodyguard will make him easy to follow.
Where will you be?
The darkest corner with the best view. Amon Kira, Lord of Hunters. Grant that my hands be steady, my aim be true, and my feet swift. And should the worst come to pass, grant me forgiveness.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
You can count on it.
Right, so update Thane whenever.
Thanks.
I'm on him, Thane. He's talking to some voters.
Understood.
You're in position?
Yes.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
I'm following. Have you got him?
Looks like he's talking to another voter.
Any sign of Kolyat?
I hope you'll come out on election day. It's good to be in a society where you can be open about.
Come out on election day.
Where you can be open about your sexuality. Okay, he's going that way.
No problem so far.
Okay, keep an eye on him.
Did you not get the part? Yeah, I did. I was just focused on following the guy.
I've got him.
I hope you'll come out on election day. It's good to be in a society where you can be open about your sexuality.
Can you give me an update?
Yeah.
Got him?
He's letting the bodyguard do all the work. That lets him deny involvement.
Right, this is where I lost him last time, so be careful.
Target in sight.
Right, so here he comes. Watch where they go.
No sign of trouble. I see him.
Right, there he is. This is where I lost him last time. Shit.
What's up?
Nothing. The thing like it's just glitching on me. Ollie, update him quick.
One of his guards is talking to the bartender. Looks like a shakedown.
I'm relocating to the next room. Let me know if anything changes. No problem so far.
Okay, there he is. I see him.
He's meeting a couple of mercenaries. Looks like the same group his bodyguard comes from.
He looks nervous. Could be he's noticed you.
Maybe he saw Kolyat in here somewhere.
Also a possibility. There are obstructions ahead. I'll try to go around. Don't lose him.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Watch him, Molly.
Hey,
you? What are you doing back here?
I'm with Citadel Health and Safety. We've had vermin reports in storage areas around here.
What? You can't be serious. How did you get in here?
If I didn't have authorization, how did I get in? You see any other doors?
There's the keeper. Never mind. Just go on through, okay?
Thanks.
Yeah, just...
Oh, on the
let my
right.
boss see you.
Oh,
There he is.
If I saw that thing occasionally following me, I'd figure I was marked for death. To be fair.
So what you're saying, Ollie, is you're the star of death.
Yeah. I mean, look at...
Ollie, quit fucking with the camera and keep an eye on him.
No problem so far.
Look at Shepard.
Huh.
He looks
Are
like
they supposed to just stand there?
He looks like a Harryhausen monster.
Target in sight.
I wonder what happens if I open this door. Ah. We're in that,
Not sure if this will be it.
Kolyat!
Call CSEC now!
Vane!
I saw.
He's heading to Delete's apartment.
Here we go.
Kolyat.
This is a joke. Now you show up.
Help me, Drell. I'll do whatever you want.
C-Sec, put the gun down, son.
Get out of my way. I'm walking out. He's coming with me.
They'll have snipers outside.
I don't need your help. What the hell?
Delete, get the hell out of here.
Was that the Paragon? That was the Paragon option?
Yeah. Yes.
Take the
Bitch
boy
slap
into
a kid.
custody.
You son of a bitch.
Themes down.
Your father doesn't have much time left, Kolyat. He's trying to make up for his mistakes.
What? So you came to get my forgiveness? So you can die in peace or something?
I came to grant you peace. You're angry because I wasn't there when your mother died.
You weren't there when she was alive. Why should you be there when she died?
Your mother. They killed her to get to me. It was my fault.
What?
After her body was given to the Deep, I went to find them. The Triggermen, the ringleaders. I hurt them. Eventually killed them. When I went back to see you, you were older. I should have stayed with you.
I guess it's too bad for me you waited so long, huh?
Kolyat, I've taken many bad things out of the world. You're the only good thing I ever added to it.
This isn't a conversation you should have in front of strangers. Boys, take Kolyat and his father back to the precinct. Give them a room and as much time as they need.
You're doing him a favor, Bailey. Thanks.
Yeah, well, send me a Christmas card or something. I have to get back to the precinct. Come on, I'll give you a lift.
Okay.
There you go, Ollie. You fixed it.
Hooray.
Now comes the big part.
The big part.
We're going to be taking the Reaper IFF.
Okay.
After that, after Reaper IFF, then we've just got to do Legion's loyalty mission, and then we can do the suicide mission. Oh, we left Tally all alone. Poor girl.
They've been in there a while.
The kid's been through a lot. I ran some searches in the CSEC archive. About 10 years back, a bunch of real bad people were killed. Like someone was cleaning house. The prime suspect was a Drell. We never caught him.
"10 years is a long time. Whoever was responsible for that probably doesn't exist anymore."
Yeah, I guess you're right about that.
How'd it go?
Our problems they aren't something I can fix with a few words. We'll keep talking, see what happens.
Your boy shot some people. No one I feel sympathy for, but there it is.
I watched those guys shaking down businesses and threatening humans.
But he can't just get away with it.
The kid wants to make a difference. Give him community service.
Community service for attempted murder? What jury would agree to that?
None that I've seen. This would need to stay out of the judiciary. Strictly within CSEC.
Interesting. I'll think about it.
Thank you, Captain.
Right, now we're done. Let's go back to the ship.
Okay. Right.
Go through the door that has the big green. Yeah, the big green bit.
Get back
and
to
go
the
to that
ship.
little computer there. Right in the center terminal.
Yep.
Yeah, rapid transit and go back to the Normandy. Nicole, will you shush?
Right, well, I think saving is a good...
Oh yeah, saving right now is a good idea. Yeah, that's the one. Save 3 is the where we saved with Jacob. We've got the loyalty of everyone. Miranda's lost a bit of loyalty to us because we sided with Jack over her.
Right.
The only big thing to do now is to do the Reaper IFF, which is the next big story mission.
Right. I don't think, I think that probably warrants its own stream next week.
Yeah, Nicole's becoming restless and...
Yeah, I'll let you get back
she's
to...
wanting attention, so... she's not calming down and won't stay upstairs, so...
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll let you get back to
So,
your daughter.
yeah, calling it here is probably for the best.
Right, well, thanks for joining me for this time. Thanks for everyone who watched.
Well, no,
and
the thing isn't holding up this week, so...
we will see you
It's 'cause
next week.
Bye.